What's going on, YouTube? Stubin here. We're live on Twitch this time around, and we're going to open up Paradox Rift gifted to me via TPCI. We've got the booster box and the elite trainer box. So big thank you to the Pokemon Company International for hooking me up with some product to open. And just wanted to chill out and open it up, and then we'll see what we get inside. We've got the ETB. We'll definitely do this first. I need some sleeves. And we'll use the sleeves out of the ETB to, you know, sleeve the cards and protect them. If you want to be involved and do live action nonsense, come over and hang out with me over on Twitch. Most of it's variety content anymore, so but I just wanted to open some packs with the homies. So shout out to the Twitch chat. What's up, X-Tangram? So we have the player's guide, and I'm just gonna kind of like flip through it. There's the set list in the back, what everybody is probably shown off by now, but I'm honestly just ready for the polls, see what we get inside. The set list is always nice to keep track of, like, your collection. As always, you get some dice and status markers. I feel like we've seen this color scheme before recently. Get the topper off. Make sure nothing's lodged in there. Here we are. We have our Roaring Moon sleeves. We've got our Pile Opax code card, Brick of Energy, and our promo card. We got the beautiful Screamtail illustration rare. Actually super awesome. So really stoked about that. I think that's definitely going to have some viability in like Gardevoir potentially. So, but we're going to use the ETB to store all of our common and uncommon stuff tonight. How's it going, Trick or Crazy? So we have 9 packs to open up. Definitely gonna get these sleeves ready to go. I got a little bit of a box for garbage to use. So yeah, fingers crossed for some hits. I would love to pull a lot of the Paradox Pokemon, Garchomp, just tons of stuff. And like chase card for like collection. I want the Tapu Koko illustration and the Garbodor. And I already got the Iron Jigglypuff from pre-release from playing in that, so one of a couple down. So hopefully we get some heaters in here. And again, code cards, can't use them just yet, so we'll get that out of the way. Also, if you like the playmat, use it as it's actually a desk mat, but you can use it as a playmat. Check out Quality Patch Designs. Also, they made my shirt with the legendary Sinnoh Trio on there. So get the energy out of here. But you can type in my name on their website and get a nice little discount. They have a lot of cool custom merch. So we got a Tandemaus, a Toadschool, we got Toxel, Spinda, Screamtail. We got the Technical Machine Devolution. This thing is awesome. You can attach it to one of your Pokemon and use it as an attack, and you can de-evolve all of your opponent's Pokemon, putting the highest stage into their hand. Kind of nuts, especially when like a lot of decks play like Rare Candy and skip the stage 1, so you can potentially like punish them for that. We've got Exploud, we have Reverse Toadschool, Honedge, and a Hollow Wo-Chien. Just gonna kind of get everything over here for now into the box. Slightly losing my voice a little bit, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm definitely gonna need to drink some tea tonight. So we got Phoebus, we got Apom, Pansage, Mantike, baby Pokemon are back. First Mantike in a long time. Benelux, Defiance Vest. When you're behind on prizes, your Pokemon that this is attached to take 40 less damage from attacks. Got Durant, Reverse Porygon Z. Oh, whoa, yo, okay. Beauty alert here. We got the illustration rare alternate art Altaria EX. Absolutely gorgeous card. And behind it, we got a Chien-Pao holo rare, but this thing absolutely pretty. Look at the background on this. Fire pull. Let's get that thing sleeved up. 260 HP dragon type with the ability Humming Heal. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon, and then for 1 water and 1 metal, does 140 damage during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect, but that's a really awesome first like hit of the night. Really beautiful card. Super stoked about that. And most likely with a lot of the code cards, we'll give them away in Discord at some point in time too. So there's that. I got a Nimble, Elekid, Vanillish, Onix, Mela, Slithering, another ancient Pokemon. We have Gorgeist, reverse Medical Energy, reverse Panpour, and a Golden Go EX. Actually, this is really awesome. Really awesome ETB so far. This card is super cool, and I think we're going to see a lot of play from this thing. 260 HP metal type. The ability coin bonus. Once per turn you can draw a card, but if it's in the active spot you get to draw 2 cards, and its attack for 1 metal energy. Make it rain. Does 50 times the amount of basic energy cards that you discard from your hand. So absolutely awesome card. I definitely would probably going to be building that in some shape or form. All right, we got a Gabite, Minin, Doublade, Miltank. You got the Turbo Energized TM. You can attach this and use the attack on there to your Pokemon. You can accelerate 2 energy from your deck for 1. Pretty good, pretty good. Who knows if we got a lot of play, but I think it's interesting for sure. It's like Arceus' attack double turbo attachment. So, you know, kind of cool to attack and accelerate energy, especially like on your first turn or whatever. All right, we got Wugtrio, Techno Radar, reverse Elekid, reverse Chantal, and a Hollow Iron Jugulus. All pretty cool. The Techno Radar, you can discard another card and then search for 2 future Pokemon. So that's kind of cool if you're going to play like Iron Valiant. All right, we got a Natu, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Devolution once again. Really good. Exploud, Mela, reverse Dottler, reverse Oricorio, and a Holo Rare Groudon. 4 packs left in the ETB, but man, the Altaria and the Golden Go are super awesome. Not upset in the slightest with those. There are a lot of cool Pokemon EX in the set, so. There we got Pansage, Mantike, Gabite, Minun, Gliscor, Absol, Simisage, reverse Flittle, reverse Cyclizar, and yo, we got the Businessman full art Larry. Awesome full art supporter card. Not super playable. It's an interesting effect, but really, really awesome card. You can flip a coin. If heads, you're deck for 2 Pokemon. If tails, you get a basic. Larry is a lot of people's favorite gym leader from the Paldea region, so a lot of people's spirit animal. The chat is saying it's my alter ego, or that's my dad. Okay. If you want to harass me live on the internet, come hang out over on Twitch. And we get the code out of here and the fire energy out of there as well. We got a Doublade, Miltank, Wimpod, Plusle, Norman, Orthworm, Toadscroll, reverse Veluza, reverse Groudon, and a Hollow Porygon Z. So far, really awesome ETB. All right, we got Gimmighoul to go with our Golden Go. Purloin, Mienfoo, Ferroseed, Minior, Dondozo, Veluza, reverse Pansage, reverse Phoebus, and a Hollow Kingdra. Now we're on the final pack of the ETB before we move on to the booster box. Again, no complaints. Super awesome. All right, we got a Gible, Panpour, Blitzel, Bound Sweet, Blindside, you can use this one as well. Does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage counters on it. So like if they like retreat and you're like, okay, you have boss. No, I don't need boss. I've got Blindside. We got Crocalor, Evolution TM, basically the opposite of Devolution. You evolve your Pokemon. Reverse Crocalor. Oh, we got the illustration rare Slitherling. Slitherwing, not Slitherling. Okay, I'm tired apparently. Really, really pretty card. And a Hollow Melodic. So yeah, four awesome hits. The Paradox Pokemon are really cool, especially on the illustration rares. But that was quite the heater ETB. The Altaria and Larry are really awesome. And the Golden Go too, and the Slithering. They're all really, really nice. And now we have the main event, the booster box. And I'm just gonna bust into this. We have 36 packs of this awesome set. Again, big thank you to the Pokemon Company International for gifting me this product to open up and get some cards to use and to make content out of. So yeah, 36 packs. We'll start with the right hand side. Let me make a little bit of space. Oh, and also don't forget we got our Screen Tail promo card as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and set that over here so it's out of the way. I'm pretty pumped for all of this, so. And I just did I just eat the code into the, yeah, I did. I'm a dingus. I yeeted the code. I don't want to eat the code. I want to save them and give them away. All right, we got Swablu, Panseer, Nickit, Gligar, Tatsugiri, Dondozo. We got Tulip, Reverse Chiyu, everyone's favorite, Minun, and a Hollow Rare Palkia. And by everyone's favorite, when it comes to Chiyu, if you watch the video of all the build and battle kits get opened, I hit Chiyu way too many times. All right, we got Joltik, Loudred, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Defiance Vest, Veluza, another Turbo Energize, Reverse Flittle, Reverse Tingatink, and our first hit out of the box, we have a Garchomp EX. Water Terra type Pokemon, so it has the Terra ability. When it's on the bench, it doesn't take any damage, and you have for 1 Fighting Hydro Lander for 160 attached to 3 basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon any way you like, basically just setting up more attackers. And then for 2 colorless, Sonic Dive, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 120 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This thing's actually kind of cool, kind of slept on. That unfortunately has a lightning type weakness, but there's a lot of support for water. And I think Garchomp might not do too hot like right out of the gate, but I think it'll do a lot better on down the line. All right, we got Blipbug, Fuecoco, Honedge, Dwebble, Veluza, Chantal, Garbodor, Zebstrika Reverse, Phoebus Reverse, and an Iron Moth. I'm always afraid that like I'm making like an error pack and I'm like yeet the energy and it ends up being like some sort of hit or something. All right, so we got Zubat, Natu, Purloin, Mienfoo, Wugtrio, another Blindside TM, Iron Bundle, another future Pokemon. We have Reverse Mienfoo, Reverse Wo-Chien, and a Hollow Steelix. Steelix is quite the big boy for a stage 1 Pokemon. Single prize, 180 HP is pretty big. Now here we go. We got Horsey, Joltik, Loudred, Remoraid. Oh, there might be something in here, or I'm just losing my mind. We got the Future Booster Energy Capsule, gives a free retreat, and their attacks do 20 more damage. We have Scream Tail, Iron Bundle. We have Reverse Seadra, and yeah, oh wow, we have the gold Counter Catcher. Whoo! Awesome card that got reprinted in this set. We have a Chi-Yu behind it, but that counter catcher. Let's go. We got some bling. When you are behind in prizes, this item is basically boss's orders. So I can't wait to see how many decks have this in there, and we start seeing like top cut lists of everything. But counter catcher, an awesome hit to get. Even the commons, super excited to pull. We haven't hit any yet, but we will. We definitely will get a couple here. All right, we got a Pharaoh Seed, Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Techno Radar, counter catcher, definitely awesome. It goes with the gold. We got the Masquerain, reverse Gliscor, reverse Crustle, and a Chien Pao. Super solid. I need to drink some water. All right, we got another pack. Let's continue along. All right, we got Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Natu, Purloin, Ferrothorn, Curse Duster. The Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Interesting tool card there. We have Orbeetle, reverse Ferroseed, reverse Blitzel, and another Golden Go. Super awesome. That's halfway done of a play set to be able to build that deck up. Will we play 4? I don't know. Maybe 3, but really stoked to hit a second Golden Go. All right, we got Bounsweet, Phoebus, Apom, Galvantula, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. They get 60 more HP and they're healed from all special conditions and can't be affected by special conditions. We've got the Cyclozar. We got Professor Turo's Scenario. Put one Pokemon in play into your hand and discard all other cards. Basically like AZ all over again, but with the future clause on there. We have Nimble Reverse, Reverse Parasol Lady, and a Hollow Wo-Chien. Everyone's favorite Pokemon for their the live reaction meme. Now I got Mienfoo, Ferroseed, Gibble, Panpour, Cloth. This thing is actually really good. Unhinged Scissors for 30 plus. If it's affected by a special condition, it does 160 more damage for a double turbo. You're hitting for 170. You can put a choice spell on there, hit for 200. Knocks out some basic Vs and EXs. I think this card's really cool. I'm probably going to see a deck with this, so like the super spicy curry, just to like hit it with a special condition. We have the Luxurious Cape. It's really cool as well. The Pokemon this is attached to doesn't have a rule box. It gets 100 HP, and if it's knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes one more prize card. So the extra 100 HP is really cool. The fact that you give them a second prize card is a little bit sus, but I'm sure there's like ways to mitigate that for sure. We've got a Cyclozar. We have reverse Brute Bonnet, reverse Lokix, and a Hollow Kingdra. All right, we got Mantike, Pansage, Minun. Camera's being a little bit difficult. There we go. We got Snorunt, Mienshao, Rika, Screamtail, reverse Slitherwing. Yo, the illustration Mantike. That is super cute. Oh man, that's awesome. That's so cool. Especially the fact that like Mantike hasn't been printed in so many years. I'm really digging this. And we got a Hollow Yveltal behind it. But Mantike is super adorable. The illustration rares honestly just feel like they just keep getting better and better and better and better every set. Like the artists just do not disappoint anymore. All right, we got Blitzel, Bounsweet, Phoebus, Apom. Oh, there might be something going on in there. We're trying to hide that. We got a Simisear, Crobat, Rourke, Yamask Reverse, Miltank, and a Melodic. Sometimes the foil borders like poking out the top, like make me feel like we're about to hit like something fancy, and then we just get debated into a holo rare. Sometimes the peak is like really hard to determine anymore, it seems. All right, we have a Knackle Stack, Plusle, Dottler, Toxel, Professor Sada's Vitality, really awesome supporter for the ancient Pokemon, Minior, Crocalor, Reverse Spinda, Reverse Honedge, and a Holo Ting Lu. These are all the first time the Ruinous Pokemon have been printed as single prizers. They all had EXs in the last set. Well, 2 sets ago, sorry. I should make sure I'm not incorrect. But it was Paldea Evolved. Last set was Obsidian Flames. So, but yeah, then they're all getting their own single prize versions now. So we have a Galvantula in this next pack here. Mantike, Pansage, Minun, Minior, Simipour, Substrika, Reverse Tulip, Reverse Norman, and a Holo Volcanion. Getting plenty of trainer cards. Definitely excited to round out some playsets. If you want to win any of these code cards, make sure you follow me over on Twitter or join our Discord server. We'll definitely be giving some of these away in the future here. So we have a Liepard, Wimpod, Elekid, Tinkatuff, Tulip, Dondozo, Chantal, Reverse Gibble, Reverse Natu, and a Holo Zekrom. Still plenty of packs left. These 4 plus another 18 still to open. All right, we got Snorunt, Knackle Stack, Plusle, Dottler, Crocalor, Ambipom, Snorlax Doll. Really cool. You have to start this in your opening hand to play it. But it's basically a Pokemon they can't take a prize card for, and you can just stall out and set up other Pokemon. I definitely feel like we're going to see some sort of control deck with this in the future. Reverse Iron Bundle, Reverse Fuecoco, and a Holo Rare Morpeko. All right, we got a Trubbish, Crustle, Onix, Flittle, Garbodor, another Evolution TM. Excited for those. Durant, Reverse Pansage, Reverse Oricorio, and a Tapu Koko EX. Not the illustration rare that I want, but Tapu Koko nonetheless is still pretty awesome. 2 attacks on this thing, Vengeful Shock and Extreme Current. Vengeful Shock for 1 lightning and a colorless does 30 plus 90 more damage if one of your opponents knocked out one of your Pokemon last turn, and you also paralyze them. And then you've got just a default 180 discard energy from Extreme Current. I think this will be pretty cool as like a one of in some Miraidon decks that at least play the Flaffy package. Hey Scavenger, what's up? All right, we have a Toxel, Liepard, Wimpod, Elekid, Tinkaton, Durant, Earthen Vessel, probably the best card in a vacuum in the set. Remoraid Reverse, Pumpkaboo, and a Holo Xatu, also a really cool card. Its ability Clairvoyant Sense is basically Shadow Rider VMAX on a single prizer, but you don't have to attach to Psychic Pokemon. You can just attach to your bench Pokemon anyways, so you're still attaching Psychic Energy. Earthen Vessel discards a card and grabs 2 energy, so these 2 are definitely going to be played together in some fashion here. And then you end up drawing extra cards, so really cool ability, accelerating energy, drawing cards. The best decks in the game always have some sort of like extra draw and extra energy acceleration methods. Oh, and that card's upside down off the back. So let's see what we got here. We got Nickit, Knackley, Nimble, Yamask, Slitherwing, Ferrothorn, Cursed Duster, Masquerain, and a Reverse Foil Evolution TM, and another Larry. Okay. We have 2 full art Larrys, one from the ETB, one from the box. I don't know if Daddy Pikachu's trying to tell me that I'm a boring old man with gray hair, but they might be onto something. Two Larrys though, that's pretty cool. So let's see. So this right half of the box, we had the Counter Catcher Secret Rare, Larry Full Art, Garchomp Golden Go, and Coco EX, and then the Mantike Illustration Rare. And that's just half the box. And then these are from the ETB, another Larry, Slitherwing, Golden Go, and Altaria. So awesome opening so far. And we still have 18 packs left to go. Two Larry though, that's awesome. I just wish Larry had like a busted effect that like it was a 4 of in like standard or whatever, and then it'd be super awesome to roll, like not play, like don't play anything high rarity, but like roll up with 4 full art Larrys. Like I'm here for some business. All right, last half of the box. Just gonna pile these up over here in the corner, and we will proceed. But that was kind of wild that the Larry was upside down. All right, we have a Tinkatuff, Trubbish, Crustle, Onyx, Medical Energy, Steenie, Gliscor, Reverse Simipour, Reverse Gimme Goal, and a Brute Bonnet Holo Rare. All right, Spinda, Tinkatink, Tandemaus, Dwebble, Orbeetle, Cloth again, busted common card, Orthworm, Reverse Porygon, Reverse Garganacl, and a Holo Deoxys. I've seen some of the Deoxys get used in like the Mewtwo Xatu deck as a one of. The Genome Spiral for 3 Psychic does 120, but you can move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon any way you like. So it like preserves the energy, and it forces them to take out the single prize. No, we have not. Not yet. Not yet. All right, let's see what we get. We have a Flittle, Nickit, Knackley, Nimble, taking a Absol with it, Simisage, Norman, Reverse Toadschool, Reverse Surskit, and a Hoopa EX, Terra type, Fighting type, uses Dark Energy, 220 HP, has that Terra ability as always. And then for 2 Dark, Energy Crush, 50 times the amount of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon, and then Bandit's Fist for 3 Dark, 200 damage. This next turn it can't use Bandit's Fist. I don't know where this fits in the meta. I don't think it does ultimately, unless like it's just like a type coverage kind of card. I've seen people say use it in like Turbo Dark or Darkrai or whatever, but like I don't know how you accelerate energy to it other than manually attaching or like using Energy Switch or whatever. All right, I got Whismur, Doublade, Surskit, Magby, Absol, Simisear, Crobat, Reverse Honedge, Reverse Wugtrio, and another Wo-Chien reaction. All right, Yamask, Spinda, Tinkatink, Tandemaus, Orthworm, Toadscroll, Screamtail, Snorlax Doll Reverse, Iron Moth Illustration Rare. Oh man, dude, I love the future Pokemon and the past Pokemon on these illustration rares. This is super pretty with like the sky and the nebula and the clouds in the background and the stars. Really, really pretty card. And behind it, we've got a Chien-Pao. I almost said EX because I'm so used to saying Chien-Pao EX. So it's such a relevant deck. But Iron Moth, Another one off the list. Energy off the back. And we've got Flamigo, Porygon, Oricorio, Toadschool, Rourke, Steenie, Simipour, Reverse Future Booster Energy Capsule. I really love the reverses of the future and past cards. We have a Screamtail to go with it as a reverse and a Iron Jugulus. But yeah, they like have like, they don't have like that like typing texture as we've had recently on a lot of cards. So I really like this style. This is more inclined to what we used to have back in the day. So I really do enjoy the reverses way more. So if you catch me playing at an event and I'm playing Paradox Pokemon in my deck, I am going to have reverse foils. There's no answer that is I'm not gonna not play those reverse foils. They're so pretty. Sometimes the camera just doesn't want to agree with me. All right, we got Dwebble, Whismur, Doublade, Surskit, another Devolution TM, Exploud, Mela, Reverse Elekid, Panpour, and a Hollow Steelix. Still a decent stack of packs. What's up, Nexter? How's it going, man? All right, we got Vanillite, Charcadet, Swablu, Panseer, Zebstrika, another Luxurious Cape, Ambipom, Reverse Charcadet, Reverse Tinkaton, and a Palkia Holo Rare. A lot of the Holo Rares are like legendaries this time around, if you count the Ruinous forms as well. Zacian, Groudon, Palkia. A little bit of love for every region, it seems. We got Magby. All right, we got Magby, Flamigo, Porygon, Oricorio, Slitherwing. We got Gorgeist, Tatsugiri, Reverse Toxel, Reverse Curse Duster, and a Golisopod EX, 270 HP, 2 attacks, Aqua Blade for 70 for 2 colorless, and then Swing and Skedaddle. I actually love the word skedaddle. It's one of my favorite words to say. Like, let's get on and skedaddle out of here. For 170, discard energy from this Pokemon if you do switch it with one of your benched Pokemon. See, the wording on that one's a little bit confusing. Like, discard energy if you do switch it. So, like, it doesn't say you may. So I'm not 100% certain that, like, it's optional to discard the energy. So how would this attack without energy for you not to be able to pivot? Definitely have to find like some clarification on like the text on that one somewhere else, because it doesn't say you may discard an energy. It just says discard an energy if you do. So like, can I not discard an energy and leave it in the active? Did I take the energy off the back? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Good old Wiglet, Gligar, Blipbug, Fuecoco, Snorlax Doll, Tinkaton, Tatsugiri, Reverse Defiance Vest, Doublade, and a Hollow Zekrom. Again, legendaries, them showing love all across the Pokemon world. We're down to just 8 packs left, so just kind of randomize them a little bit here. Does it do anything? No. But potentially the bottom pack now could be like a pretty big hit, and it could be the last pack to be excited about. All right. Continuing along, we have a Fuecoco, Snorunt, Honedge, Horsey, Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Counter Catcher again, awesome card to get. Tandemaus. Oh, no way. The illustration rare Iron Valiant EX, an absolute Beautiful card. The sunset, all the paradox Pokemon. This is definitely one of the chase cards. It was this or the Coco and the illustration rares I would have loved to get my hands on. So this is super awesome. This box is such an awesome experience to open up with everyone here in the Twitch chat. 220 HP Tachyon bits when it moves into the active spot. You can put 2 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon onto one Pokemon, and then Laser Blade for 2 psychic and a colorless. It does 200 damage. You can't attack the next turn. And we have a Tinglu behind it, but what a beautiful, beautiful card. Let me see if I can get the camera to like really focus on this. You got the iron bundles in the foreground and background, Iron Moth. We have the man, I can't remember the name for the Tyranitar. That isn't a card yet, so that's like we're gonna hopefully get that in the next set. So really beautiful card. Absolutely awesome. This opening has been insane. Iron Thorns, that's the name. Thank you, Trezor. Shout out to Trezor for remembering the name of not Tyranitar, future Tyranitar. All right, we got a Toad School, Vanillite, Charcadet, Swablu, Vanillux, Defiance Vest, Veluza, Loudred, Porygon 2, and a full art Terra-type Toxtricity EX. Super awesome Pokemon in general, like a really cool design. Its cards have been kind of mid, unfortunately. Terra-type, Fighting type, of course has that ability as always, or not ability, the Terra rule, whatever you want to call it. And then for 2 Lightning Knocking Hammer, 70 damage, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. And 3 Lightning Gaiapunk, 270, discard 3 Lightning Energy from your Pokemon. It doesn't have to be discarded from Toxtricity. It can be discarded elsewhere. So it potentially could be good. I mean, we lose... We do lose Flaffy with rotation eventually, and you can't Generator onto this since it's a fighting type, so you have to Generator on the Toxel. So a little bit brutal to power up, but really pretty full art nonetheless. All right, we have a Snorunt, Honedge, Horsey, Joltik, Earthen Vessel, again, awesome card. Medical Energy, not so much of an awesome card. Iron Bundle, Reverse Durant, Reverse Latios, and a Volcanion, holo rare. The Terra Roll QC is, if it's a Terra type Pokemon, they all have this like claws underneath. So it's like, if you remember ancient traits, when they're on the bench, they can't be damaged by attacks. So like, you don't need Manaphy, they're instantly protected, but you probably want Manaphy to protect the things they evolve from. So all right, just a few packs left to go. We got a Gimme Goal, Purloin, Mienfoo, Ferroseed, Norman, Cyclizar, Toad Scroll, Reverse Doublade, Reverse Dondozo, and a Golisopod, holo rare. I don't think we're going to get any more hits, but I could be mistaken. It's really hard to keep track of sometimes. Again, if you've made it this far and you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out a lot, and it's completely free. You don't have to do any money involved whatsoever. Hook me up with a subscribe. That would really mean a lot. We got a Joltik, Natu, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Masquerain, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Cyclizar, Nickit Reverse. Yo, illustration rare Aegislash, another really pretty card. Every illustration rare is just so good. Oh man, absolute unit. Beautiful card. And behind it, we've got a melodic holo rare. Its ability, Mysterious Shield, protects it from damage from attacks from Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. And then its attack, Hard Bashing, does 120 and goes through effects. So it's basically Shred. And yeah, we're down to the last 3 packs. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10, 11, 12 out of this. So these are from the ETB. These are from the box. So I don't think we're going to get anything else, but let's find out. Again, I could be wrong. No boxes are created equally. It is pure RNG. All right, we got Pansear, Wiglet, Gligar, Blipbug, Turbo Energize, Wugtrio, Blindside, Ambipom, Gabite, and a Chi-Yu Holo Rare. We've got 2 packs with Iron Valiant on it to wrap it up. To go with that alternate art Iron Valiant EX. Such a gorgeous card. So many gorgeous cards. I'm honestly like mesmerized at how pretty everything is in the set. Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Bounsweet, Slitherwing, Devolution, Exploud, Reverse Toadscroll, Wiglet, and a Bombardier EX. We weren't done. Bombardier EX, 200 HP colorless Pokemon. The attack fast carrier for 1 color. So if you go first, you can use the attack during your first turn. Search deck for 3 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. I think this card is a sleeper for now. The attack Shadowy Wind for 3 colorless does 130 damage. You may put this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. But I think in a world without like Battle Pass and like when the format slows down, this is probably a really cool one-of in a deck that needs to set up. That way you can like nest ball and pivot into it. I think that's a very underhyped card, and I mean, I think it's deserving of the time to not have the hype around it, but I think in the future people are going to come back and be like, yo, Bombardier fixes this deck. And our final pack of the opening, again, thank you to the Pokemon Company International for gifting me the ETB in the box opened up tonight. Means a lot. Thank you so much for honestly the opportunities. We have a Natu, a Remoraid, a Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Gliscor, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Simsage, Knucklestack Reverse Turo Scenario, awesome reverse foil to get, and a Aegislash to end it off. But wow, what an insane opening. Again, ETB, we had Golden Go, the Altaria Illustration Rare, Larry, Slitherwing, we got a Bombardier, Garchomp, Hoopa, Illustration Aegislash, Full Art Toxtricity, Iron Valiant, EX, alternate art. This thing is, man, absolutely beautiful. Got the Gliscopod, the Iron Moth, the Mantike, Tapu Koko, a second Golden Go, which is really cool, a second Larry, which is also pretty awesome, and the gold counter catcher. This was probably the best gifted opening that I think I've had from TPCI. So this is definitely a loaded box. And of course we can't forget the promo card. We got the Scream Tail illustration rare from the ETB. Plus there's tons of awesome commons and everything in here, and rares to go through. So really thank you for hanging out and vibing with me while I opened up these packs here on Twitch. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, smash that like button, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. Support the channel. Check out quality patch designs for sick playmats and mouse mats like this and t-shirts like this. Type in my name, STOOBEN, for 10% off and to support the content. But you guys are the best. Much love. Peace out.